This week's Grade 8 Events on WRIC Now is sponsored by Blank & Marcus, attorneys at law. Nice guys making a difference.
Hey everyone, welcome to Grade 8 Events. I'm Delaney Hall. We have a lot to talk about this weekend despite Tropical Storm Debbie making her arrival. The good news is, from what I hear, we should mostly be in the clear by the weekend. The big event that we're going to be talking about, or that I highlighted this week, is the Carytown Watermelon Festival. I don't know about you, but I have been coming here, going to that festival since I was a kid. They're actually in their 42nd year. I'm going to pop up some photos. If you've ever been, it's exactly what it sounds like. Watermelon in the heart of Carytown. Let's see if I can, looks like pictures aren't going. There we go. If you've never been, it is about a mile down Cary Street. This one's going to be from the Publix at Cary Street all the way down to the Bird Theater. There's going to be bowls of watermelon for sale for $2. Just find the Shriners, and a lot of the proceeds do benefit the local Shriners around here. There are those $2 bowl of watermelon that we know and love. There's actually going to be 3,000 watermelons. I'm told 2 ginormous 18-wheeler tractor trailers haul them in, and then they just start cutting and freshly slicing them for the festival. So 3,000 watermelons, 130 vendors, I'm told, over, and one of the largest kids area, they claim, on the East Coast, which is pretty cool. And most of the, if not all of the area in the kids area is free. So that's a good thing for the kiddos, right? Let's see, there are some street closures to keep in mind. We are in the heart of Carytown. So West Cary Street from North Nansemond Street to Arthur Ashe Boulevard is going to be closed from 2 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday, which is the day of the festival, as well as the connected side streets on both sides of West Cary Street. So that's from Elwood to Parkwood Avenues. So that's Sunday from 10 to 6. And I actually spoke with Mike Murphy, who is part of the organization that organizes this every year. And I asked him, why watermelon? What is so special about watermelon that it has grown into what it's grown into? And this is what he had to say.
There was merchants who put slices of watermelon out to attract customers during the dog days of summer. And over the years, it just grew and grew and grew. And one year, someone said, hey, let's close the street and have a festival.
And here they are, 42 years later. So truly, it was a way to keep business afloat during maybe some slow summer months. And now it has grown to something that I think is, I always say it's so Richmond, right? But truly the Carytown Watermelon Festival. I mean, get a slice of Richmond and get a slice of summer down at the Carytown Watermelon Festival. So again, that's Sunday, August 11th, 10 to 6 for about a mile down Cary Street. I'm going to have a whole segment on this later on 8 News at 4 and 8 News at 6. And of course, always a write-up is going to be coming your way on WRC.com. So that is the Watermelon Festival, 3,000 watermelons. Whew. But there are also some other fun stuff going on. I got my handy-dandy list here. So I know there's been a lot of talk about the Richmond Jazz and Music Festival this year. It's 3 days, some insanely talented artists. We're actually going to have one of those artists on our show tomorrow morning. We're very excited about. So just to name some of them, there's so many, but Fantasia, Ludacris, Monica, Gregory Porter, Bob James, Moonchild, The Lox. Like there are so many, and there's going to be all throughout. I believe tomorrow is actually at the Hippodrome Theater. Yeah, so tomorrow at 6:45, there's like Loudtizer and El Yamin, and then Saturday there's a whole lineup, and Sunday there's a whole lineup. So I could sit here and say all of them, but it may be easier for you to just look up the schedule yourself if you're looking for a specific artist. For that, it's gonna be amazing. I do believe there are tickets still available. Yes. So you can just go onto their website. It looks like there's a day pass that you can get for Saturday and a day pass for Sunday, or you can get a whole weekend pass, which gets you both Saturday and Sunday. And there's a different ticket to get into the Hippodrome Theater tomorrow night. So that's Richmond Jazz and Music Festival. We also have some stuff on WRC.com if you have any more questions. We have it all laid out there for you. Also on tap is NASCAR at Richmond Raceway. You may have seen our 8 sports director, Nolan Knight, out there. We have some pretty special coverage coming up that we're all excited about. Now, the bad news is that Debbie has actually canceled some of the pre-race festivities for that. So we're talking everything through 4 p.m. on Friday, of course, because of those rainy conditions. No one needs to be out there if it's not safe. So that does include, unfortunately, the Budweiser or Clydesdales visit to Richmond. That was supposed to be today. Other canceled activities are the Camper Welcome Party, the American Marketing Association Beyond NASCAR panel, the Pediatrics Fun Day Festival, and Lori's Lemonade. So a couple of things you can't really go to just because of the weather. It's not on our side. But the good news is, as of right now, the races are still a go. So on Saturday, it's the Clean Harbors 250. That's at 7:30. You can still buy tickets. There's a bunch of different packages that you can go online to check out. And then on Sunday is the cookout for 100. We know that I watched Nolan Knight. He actually did a story about this, 8 sports director, about there's a different tire selection this year, which is pretty interesting. If you're interested in all things NASCAR, you should check out that story because I didn't know that. But yeah, there's a lot still going on. There's family 4-packs you can buy. There's reserved seating and infield fan grounds access, different reserve seating, general admission. So there's a lot of different options still available. So again, that's Saturday and Sunday, but a lot of the pre-events leading up to that have been canceled just because of Debbie, and she is making us change course a little bit, but that's okay. We also have going on the Richmond Night Market on Saturday. Let me just bring up my notes. This is from 5 to 9 p.m. over at the 17th Street Market. If you need the address, that's 100 North 17th Street down there in Shockoe Bottom. This is the 6th season of the Richmond Night Market, and it's every Saturday of the month from April to December. So if you can't check it out this weekend, you have till December. Just mark your calendar for every Saturday of the month, and entry is free, which is some good news. Lastly, we have the Richmond Habitat Annual Youth Lego Build on Sunday, and I know there are some enthusiasts out there who love to build. This is actually, I believe, on Saturday, so I want to correct myself. Saturday, August 10th from 9:30 to 12 down over on Markel Road. So it is free, but space is very limited, it says. So if you're really wanting to go, I would book ahead of time just so you know that you can get your ticket. And kids basically can show off their building skills, and it's geared toward ages 5 and 12. Families can also compete. This could get pretty competitive, honestly. If you have 2 families going head to head, I bet they can build some pretty cool stuff. But no more than 2 adults, aka maybe some parents, and then let the kiddos do all the fun stuff, right? So again, that is Saturday, August 10th, 2024, my goodness, 9:30 to 12 down on Markel Road. It is free if you want to show off your Lego skills. That's pretty fun. And we also have all of these on our website, WRAC.com. If you ever are interested in what's going on, we have a community tab, and you go under events calendar. We have a whole list of events happening in your neighborhood that you can check out. It has the addresses, times, little descriptions, and it'll actually take you also to separate websites if there is one. So you can find all of this on WRAC.com. We try to make it as easy as possible for you. But that's all I have for this Thursday, August 8th. There's a lot going on, and I know that some of us may be feeling a little down because of Debbie, but it sounds like for the most part we should be good for the rest of the weekend. So if you have any questions, again, head to WRAC.com, and if there's an event that you want us to know about, please send it our way at news@WRAC.com. We'd love to hear about it. For now, I will see you guys next week.